All right, guys, so now let's talk about how to manage this particular website from the administrative dashboard of WordPress. So this is the front end of the dashboard itself to the client or your customer. Now the dashboard itself from the administrative side is just the normal WordPress dashboard. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to the WordPress dashboard over here. Now I'm going to show you certain things and how you can be able to manage it yourself. So for instance, this is the dashboard itself. Okay, WordPress dashboard itself. Now if you come over here and then you go to invest now over here, now on the invest now page, you're going to see all your investment deals over here. Now let me just go ahead and then settle this kind of mess over here before we go on. So I'm just going to give it an overlay so that it makes sense, so that you can see the writing and other stuff on it. All right, so over here what I'll do is I'm just going to click over here, this particular page over here, and I'll go to a style, and then I'll scroll down to background overlay, and then with this overlay I'm just gonna give it a darker overlay. So I'm just gonna give it this kind of overlay. So as you can see, it makes sense over here. I'm gonna do same for this particular one also. I'm gonna go to a style over here, then scroll down to background overlay, and then change the overlay to this overlay. All right, so now you can really see it. So I'm going to just publish this one, and I'm going to view it. Just going to view the page. Okay, so what I was trying to say is this page is created using Elementor. Okay, so basically Elementor. Now these three plans over here are products. Okay, so this is the starter plan, this is the growth plan, and this is the premium plan. All the three plans are products, so it is created using WooCommerce. So if you go to your dashboard WordPress over here, and then you go to products over here, and you go to all products, you're supposed to see all your products over there. Okay, so as you can see, we have these three products. Okay, now we have the premium plan, the growth plan, and the starter plan. Now this product is a private product which is being controlled by the if you go to the dashboard, let me go to the dashboard. Okay, so rechargeable, this particular side. So if you go to the wallet over here, oh sorry, let me go over here and then just make sure that the wallet page is correct. Okay, so I'm going to copy this one and then go to the desktop over here. I'm going to come to the structure, go to this side, click on this side, go to wallet. Let me just see, this is the wallet. I'll click over here and let me paste this link over here. So the link that I used did not contain the My Account, so that is why when I clicked on it, it didn't give me what I'm supposed to do. So let me go back over here, and then let me go back to the dashboard. Okay, and then let me just click on the wallet, and as you can see, this is the wallet. Okay, this is the wallet itself. So now the wallet, if you if you have your wallet like this, and then you cannot have rechargeable and all those kind of stuff, now the best thing for you is to just how do I say it, like just reinstall, or just uninstall and really install the wallet again, because I can't see deposit over here, right? There's no deposit over here. So we're going to go back to the dashboard over here. Like I said, this one is being controlled by the deposit that I was about to show you over here, but since I can't see deposit over here, now all what I'll do is I'm going to go back over here, and then go to plugins over here, go to installed plugins. Let me just close this one, and then scroll down to the wallet plugin. So you're supposed to see something like WPS swing or something, wallet system by let me see. Yeah, this one, wallet system for WooCommerce. This is the wallet. So what we're going to do is we're going to deactivate it. Or first of all, let's go ahead and then even check the settings to see if we have, you know, activated the recharge. Okay, if we have activated it. If we haven't, then we have to. So you see wallet recharge, enable to allow customers to recharge. But when we come over here, we don't see any recharge wallet over here. It says wallet transfer, and then wallet withdraw request. Okay, that is all what we see. So we want users to be able to recharge their wallet. So what we can do is since we don't see this one, we don't see anything over here, what I'll do is I will uninstall the plugin and reinstall it again. So I'm going to go to plugins, and then I'll scroll down to the wallet system for WooCommerce, this one, deactivate this one. I'll skip and deactivate. All right, then once it is deactivated, you can either delete it and then activate it again, but let me just activate it again, and let me go through the settings one more time to see if you know, everything is set up. Okay, so make sure it is enabled, wallet recharge is enabled, and then restrict payment gateway. If you have a payment gateway, just go ahead, go to WooCommerce, go to WooCommerce settings over here, go to payment over here, and then try and enable one payment gateway. Okay, so you see this is the wallet over here, we have manage over here, but we want to take offline payment over here, and then try, and then let's say we want to enable cash on delivery. So it is enabled. Once it is enabled, let's go back over to the WPS wallet system for WooCommerce, and then skip for now, and then we're going to go over here and then come over, you see, activate the cash on delivery over here, and then save the settings. So since we don't have any, you know, proper payment gateway, we just activated the cash on delivery, and now we want to use the cash on delivery. So we're going to go over here, let's try and refresh the website, and as you can see, we have the add balance over here. Okay, that is the best way to solve this issue. Okay, now you can go ahead and add your balance over here. So another thing is, if you also you know, try to, you can't see this one over here because this is basically written in a dark you know, mode over here, or dark color over here. So first of all, you can go ahead, either right click over here, go to inspect this particular, you know, enter wallet recharge over here. Let me close this one. Okay, you can go ahead and then go over here, and then you can easily change the color over here. So if I go ahead to, let's say, change this color to white, you see now I can see the enter amount over here. So I will just change the color to white over here, and what I'll do is I'll just copy this whole code over here. Okay, so I'm going to copy this whole code over here, copy it, and then I'll go to customize over here. So click on customize, and then I'll come scroll down over here and then go to additional CSS, and then you see we have some additional CSS over here. but we still want to add more to it. So I can go ahead and add this particular one over here. So I can decide to either remove this ones and then just leave this one as it is and publish it. Okay, so now if I close this one and then let me just refresh this one. Okay, let me just purge the cache over here. Okay, so it still did not show. Okay, so let me go over here and then remove all of them and paste this one still over here. Just go and publish it and still come over here and refresh it and let's see. Okay, so it still did not show, so we're gonna go ahead. All right guys, so with this one what we're going to do is we're going to right click over here and then click on inspect. Okay, now when you click on inspect, you're going to see that we have the code over here, and over here you can see it over here. Now if I click over here and I change this color, you see that the color you know, comes all right. Okay, so everything becomes all right. But if you copy this whole code over here and then you go to the custom CSS you know, over here, and then you add the additional CSS over here, you realize that even when you publish it, sometimes the code doesn't work. Okay, I don't know if I'm not getting the code right or not, but the best way for you to do it is to just close this one over here and then click on edit with Elementor, and you're gonna get this page over here. Now you can change the color of this particular you know background. Okay, so that the color will pop up. This particular color will pop up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this one to this color over here. Okay, so that at least we can be able to see what is written over there. So we will just make sure that we publish it, and when we come over here and refresh it, we're gonna get something like this. And as you can see, we can boldly, your customers can boldly see what is written over here. So it's just a matter of you changing the background of everything, and then everything will be fine. So if you want to enter the price over there, you can be able to enter the amount that you know, you want to deposit. Okay, so that is the best way for you to be able to change the background for you to see this particular one. Now we are through with this one. Now note that if you look at this you know, URL over here, this URL extension over here, and you look at the dashboard URL extension, they are different. Okay, meaning that this is a different page and that one is also a different page. Now if you get me wrong, you can see that over here, if I hover on it and I look down here, you see that the URL is what is different. It's not my you know, my website URL, meaning that this page is different, meaning that we have to also change all the links over here, just like we did in the previous video that I posted. Every link over here, make sure that you change it to suit your link, just by going over here and then just clicking over here, going into it one after the other, and then, you know, just changing everything the way you want it. So you change this one to suit your website. Okay, home over here, and you pick the home, you go over here, you change this one to invest now over here, and then you change it, and then the you know, the logout also, you do same also for that one also. So you paste your website URL over here, just copy this one, come over here, and then, you know, just from this side, okay, then you paste it over there, and you're gonna get the exact thing, and then you publish it. Now on this side also, you do same also. So come to this side also, on the left hand side, you see the containers over there. Let's look at this container here. This container, open it, and you see all your other you know, your other links over there. So just make sure that you change this one to your website, with your website URL. Just remove this one and paste this one over here, and do same for all of them, and then you publish it. Now if you come over here and you refresh and then you click on this one, it will take you back to your dashboard, okay, which is the dashboard that you know, okay. But if I click over here, it's going to take me to the wallet over here, okay. You see that this background is different, but when I go over here, this background also is also different, okay. So basically this is how you can be able to do. So make sure that you change all the links on this particular page, because this page links are different. This is a different page, and this is also what, a different page, okay. That is basically it. So make sure that you change all the links to make sure that it suits whatever that you want to do. It reflects on your website, so that it doesn't go to a different the demo website that we created. So that is with you know, how to recharge it. Now let's talk about the invest now over here. So let's go to the home page now, and then now that we have the wallet sorted out, now let's go back to our you know, our website. Where is it? Yeah, this particular one, and then the dashboard. So this is the dashboard, okay. So now we have our wallet sorted out. Now let's say I want to give somebody, or I want to deposit, you know, a client money, okay. How do I do it? Now it's also very simple. You go to wallet over here, you click on wallet over here, and then you can be able to what, either you know, credit everybody at once, or you can do it one after the other. So you see that this is the only person over here. Now all what I'll do is I'll click on this pencil icon, and then I'll just you know, give the person some amount. So let's say I want to give the person 10,000, and then the transaction details, maybe I'll say maybe starter investment, and then at the action I'll say credit, and then I'll click on update wallet. All right, so the wallet has been updated. Now if I go over here and I click on the dashboard, I'm supposed to see the money over here. Now if it doesn't come, all what I need to do is, let's say, let me just purge the cash over here, and as you can see, it is showing over here as what, 10,000 over here, okay. So that is it. So if I go to my wallet over here, and then I go ahead and then, you know, check the wallet transactions, or maybe the transactions here. Let me go ahead and check the wallet transactions. I'm supposed to see, you know, this over here. So admin credited me how much over here? It's 10,000 over here, and that is what basically it. So I'm going to see the amount that admin credited me over here, and the details and everything, okay. And that is it. Now the same way applies to this one. If I click on maybe add balance over here, so if I am the customer and I want to maybe, you know, deposit money into my wallet, I can go ahead and, let's say I want to deposit 5,000, okay. I can go ahead and click on proceed. Now it's going to take me through all the, you know, the normal procedure, okay. So the normal checkout procedure and everything, and I can be able to go ahead and then, you know, just check out and do everything. So payment options and other stuff is not really set up over here. There are no payments available. This may be error on the side of blah blah blah. So it means that I need to check the payment. So that is what that is. So I can go ahead, and then if everything is set up correctly, I can be able to go ahead, enter my details and other stuff, and then click on place order over here, and I am good to go. And that is how you can be able to, the customers can be able to also recharge from the front end over there. Now if they want to do investment packages, like I told you, when we go over here and we go to products over here, all products, these are the investment packages, right? These are these three things, 1 2 3 are the investment packages, okay. Now of course you can create your own investment packages. Now this is the premium, which starts from it is what 5,500. This is 1,100, and the starter is what $100 over here. Now of course you can create your own packages you can add your own packages as a product. So when you click over here, add new product, you can be able to go through the process. It's just an e-commerce product, just that you're going to do this one as not as a physical product, but as a virtual product. Okay, and that is it. So these are the product. Now if you want to edit it, you can go ahead and click on edit and go and edit the product over here. So you see, you can add some few things that you want to add over here. Just add all the things over here. You can, you know, go ahead and then add the prices if you want to add price and other stuff. You can, this one says minimum and maximum, all those things. You can be able to do everything over there. Okay, and that is what, and that is it. You can also go ahead and click on name your price to name the prices also over here, and this is the name your price over here. So if I you know edit this one, so let's say instead of 100, I want to change this one to maybe the minimum to maybe 200 over here. Okay, 200 over here, and then in the general tab over here, I also say the price is what 200, because the minimum is now 200. And then over here I have to change everything over here to 200, and then yeah, everything that I want, I can be able to change it over here, and then click on update. So I have updated it, and it's supposed to change to the 200 that I am using. All right, so this is going to be my product link. So if you see over here, this is the product link over here. So if I right click on it, I can be able to copy it, and then if I come to invest, this is the invest now page. Now over here it says what you know, invest. I can click over here. Let me change this one to, I'm going to change this one to the you see how this one is. Now this is the starter one. So if I click on starter, we have a starter page itself. Okay, so you see that we have the starter page and then the starter product. You see it over here, right? Now this is the page leading to more information. Because you want to customize everything, that is how we do it. Over here also, you go over here and then you change this one to growth, and then you change this one to the growth page, and then over here also you click on this one, you change this one to premium, and then you click on the premium one. Now let's update it. Okay, we're gonna update it. Now let's go to you know, the front end, and go to investment packages, which is the invest now page over there, and we are supposed to see all those things. Now if you click on this particular one, it's going to take us to the starter plan over here. Now this is the starter plan over here. Now it says what 10% profit, but if you go over here, it is saying also 10% what profit, 20%, 35% profit. So let's go over here and then click on it, and then make sure that over here, this is where we set our product link. Okay, because if you click over here, it's supposed to go to the product page, and then we can be able to you know, click on invest. So over here we're going to edit this one also, and then you can edit everything on the page also. So you can edit almost all the words and everything on the page, so that you can be able to suit whatever you want. Okay, so over here the most important thing is click over here, and then over here that you see the link that we copied, the product link that we copied, or you can just say maybe starter over here, and then you look at this product. Okay, this one is the product, right? Just put it over here. Now you can edit all the things over here to suit your website. Let me just give this one a background overlay over here. I'm gonna give it this particular overlay, and as you can see, everything works out. And then I can click on publish over here. Now if I view the page itself, let me go ahead and view the page. This is a starter page, right? If I view the page itself, I can be able to click over here, and then it will redirect me to the product page itself. Okay, the product page, and this is where I can name my price and other stuff. Okay, so as you can see, this is where you can be able to name your price and all those things, right? And that is it. Now remember that your website is in the coming soon mode, and that is why you see it over here. Okay, I'll show you how you can be able to change all those things. Over here you can be able to name your price. So let's say maybe 500. Okay, you can be able to name your price over here, and then you can add it to cart, and then you can go ahead and do it. So that is how you can be able to set your product and all those things. So you can do all those products from investment packages from product, and then you can be able to link it to the pages that we've already set up for the website. Okay, you can do that. Now to remove the coming soon page, it is also very simple. It is a WooCommerce thing. Okay, it's a normal WooCommerce thing. Now hover on WooCommerce over here, go to settings, and then make sure that you go to visibility, site visibility over here. Right now click on site visibility over here, and then you can be able to remove it and put it on live mode. Okay, so we can be able to go ahead and then click on live over here, and then click on save changes. All right, so now it is on live mode over here. So now we can go ahead, and if you come over here and refresh the website, okay, it's still here, but when we purge the cache, it's supposed to go away. All right, so as you can see, that particular thing is gone, and now users can be able to or your customers can be able to go ahead and then place orders and other stuff in the cart, and they can be able to go ahead and check out straight away. Okay, so basically that is how you can be able to do that. So if I click on add to cart over here, it says sorry, you cannot buy this product because you already have another product, which is the wallet top up in my cart already. So I can go ahead, go to my dashboard, and then go to my wallet over here, and let's say I want to go ahead and then just proceed to the wallet top up. So it brings me to the cart page, and then I can be able to go ahead to proceed, and then I can be able to, if my payment system and everything is set up correctly, I can be able to go ahead and then purchase or pay for place order for this particular item. So basically you can be able to do all these things just like the way I have done it. So let me just remove this one from the cart page. I'm just going to remove this one, and then that is how you can be able to manage everything from the admin side. So the admin side is just a normal administrative WordPress administrative things. Just know all the things that you're supposed to do. The investment are handled by products over here, and WooCommerce settings and all those things. You have to make sure that your payments are set up correctly. Everything is set up correctly, and then you can be able to go ahead and then just manage your website. Okay, the wallet also, I've taken you through how the wallet also really works. So that is basically how it is done. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.